So when you're driving, you want to make sure that you can see the signs. You want to yield when you come up to the roundabout. You got to look. You got to check traffic. If there's no car in there, you proceed in. If you're going around making a right turn, you got to turn on your right blinker. If you're making a left turn, you got to turn on your left blinker. More and more communities are having roundabouts. If your vehicle's brakes completely fail, you may be able to stop by slowly applying the park brake. The park brake is a manual brake. It's a handle in between the seats, and there's a cable that runs underneath the car. And there is a steel or aluminum wire that goes to each of the brakes, and you pull it and it applies the brakes. If you pull it too hard, you'll snap it. So you want to gradually push that. Your seat should be adjusted so you can operate without taking your heel off the floor. We drive with our right foot only. Hint, hint. Left foot goes to the dead pedal. You pivot your right foot between the gas and brake. We're in America. 90% of cars are automatics. There's still people who drive manuals. In the UK, they drive manuals. Australia, they drive manuals. India, they drive manuals. You don't have to drive a manual and be in the UK or other areas, but you got to learn how to drive. Before making a right turn at an intersection from a stop, you should look left, right, and left again. You want to look for pedestrians. You want to look for cars. You want to be safe because there are a lot of cars going on. There are people walking. So pedestrians are the most vulnerable. What if you want to stop or slow down gradually when driving on ice? You use light, steady pressure. You never want to hit the brakes really hard. If you hit the brakes hard, you're going to lose control of the car. The first thing you should do before deciding to pass on the two-lane road to make sure it's legal, can I legally make this maneuver? Do I have a broken yellow line? Do I have a solid double yellow line? If you make a lane change when it's illegal, you're going to get a ticket. You're going to get an accident. But if you have a broken yellow line and it's not on a curve, it's not on the hill, make the maneuver, get in, get out quickly. When you are following a motorcyclist, you should increase your following distance. Motorcyclists go, and people are driving motorcycles right now. We might get snow in a few days. We're in the Midwest. It snows. So you're going to get snow. You've got to be careful. Whenever there's beautiful weather, try that motorcycle. Ride your bike. When you encounter large trucks on the expressway, you should avoid driving between trucks. Trucks have really long blind spots. They have four, left side, right side, front and back. I have a good video. It's a little bit boring, but you need to learn this video to stay out of the no zones. Stay out of the no zones of trucks. When turning at an intersection from a stop, the size of the gap depends on the cross traffic speed. Cars are moving at 45, 35, 55, 60. A lot of beginners don't know how to judge speed. Pretend I'm turning to the right. I'm looking at traffic. A lot of you don't look at traffic. If I want you to make a right turn, you got to look. Is it clear? Can I go? Nope. It's another car. Nope. Oh, it's clear. And then you turn. So you have to look at the gap, look at traffic. We never want to pull out in front of a car because we could get rear-ended. A construction zone is indicated by an orange sign. Construction workers are the most vulnerable. So we want to stay away from them. We want to have space. We want to slow down.